Hello, passionate Celtic FC fans. This is Celtic Central News, your exclusive source for Celtic updates. Before we kick off, we appreciate the incredible support. If you love Celtic, subscribe now, hit like, and let's build this community together. Now, onto the latest news. A warm welcome to new subscribers. Your support is crucial. Hail, hail! There's a rumor that's been echoing louder and louder through the cobbled streets of Glasgow, stirring excitement, apprehension, and a fair bit of disbelief among the Celtic faithful. Word is that Evangelos Marinakis, the Greek shipping magnate and owner of Nottingham Forest, has set his sights on Celtic Football Club. A name synonymous with ambition, influence, and a bit of controversy, Marinakis is reportedly in the final stages of sealing a stunning takeover deal that could transform the boys into a genuine powerhouse on the European stage. While nothing has been officially confirmed yet, whispers from credible sources suggest that meetings have taken place, contracts are being reviewed, and announcements might just be a matter of time. It's the kind of high-voltage rumor that leaves fans refreshing social media feeds and pundits scrambling for inside info. Now, Marinakis isn't your average investor. We're talking about a man who took Olympiacos to new heights and is credited with breathing life back into Nottingham Forest, taking them from championship obscurity to Premier League survival. His philosophy is one of ruthless ambition paired with significant financial backing. He doesn't buy clubs to maintain status quo. He buys them to dominate. If these murmurs are indeed true, Celtic could be in for a seismic shift in identity. No longer just the kings of the SPFL, but potentially a major player on the continental stage, challenging not just for group stage appearances in Europe, but for knockout round supremacy. It's audacious, it's bold, and it's exactly the sort of narrative that gets fans dreaming. Of course, this potential acquisition raises a multitude of questions. How would a figure like Marinakis mesh with Celtic's deeply rooted traditions, its historic connection with the fan base, and its current boardroom dynamics? The club has always prided itself on its values, its community links, and its distinct cultural identity. While success on the pitch is always welcome, Celtic is not the kind of institution that welcomes radical change without a fight. Would Marinakis respect that heritage, or would we see a more continental, profit-driven model take over, mirroring what's been done at Forest? These are the concerns rippling through fan forums and pub tables alike. But alongside the worry, there's an undeniable glint of curiosity, a tantalizing sense of what if. The financial implications are staggering. With Marinakis backing, Celtic could finally start competing for players they've previously only dreamed of. We're talking marquee signings, international caliber, possibly players who wouldn't normally entertain a move to Scotland. The wage structure would have to be revamped, the scouting network expanded, and the ambitions recalibrated. Champions League qualification might not just be the goal, progression to the latter stages could become the expectation. Imagine Celtic Park under the lights. Not just hosting, but truly competing with the likes of Bayern, Real Madrid, or PSG. Not just clinging on for draws, but pressing for our wins. It's an intoxicating possibility, and one that feels slightly more plausible if Marinakis really is at the helm. Another intriguing aspect is the managerial situation. Would Marinakis stick with Brendan Rodgers, a coach already well-versed in the club's ethos and successful in domestic competition? Or would he bring in a new name, someone with European pedigree, perhaps even a statement appointment from the continent? The rumor mill is already swirling with names, from ambitious young tacticians in Portugal and Spain to experienced veterans with Champions League credentials. If Marinakis' track record is anything to go by, he won't shy away from tough decisions. He's known for being demanding, impatient for results, and willing to take big swings if he believes it will accelerate progress. Celtic could be in for a managerial carousel, not unlike what we see at clubs like Chelsea or Napoli. And then there's the question of infrastructure. Celtic Park, already one of the most iconic grounds in world football, could be in line for major upgrades. Training facilities, youth development academies, sports science departments, all areas where Marinakis is known to invest heavily. There's even speculative talk about expanded commercial partnerships, possible US tours, and brand positioning aimed at elevating Celtic from a regional giant to a global brand. We're not just talking new seats or better turf. This could be a full-scale modernization push, aligning the club with elite standards set by the likes of Manchester City and Bayern Munich. It's that scale of vision that's reportedly on the table. Before we proceed, subscribe to our channel and enable notifications to receive all exclusive news about Celtic FC. Don't miss any details about your favorite team. It's extremely important. For Celtic FC fans, supporters as expected are split. Some see Marinakis as a much-needed catalyst for ambition, someone who can finally unshackle Celtic from the limitations of the Scottish game. Others are wary of the potential erosion of identity and fear the club could become just another asset in a billionaire's portfolio. But amid the debate, one thing is clear: everyone is talking about it. From the stands to the boardroom, this rumor has injected new energy into the conversation around Celtic's future. It's revived dormant dreams and reignited arguments about where the club should aim. Whether it's greeted with applause or skepticism, the possibility of Marinakis' involvement has captured imaginations. There's also a wider context here: the timing. With Rangers resurging, the SPFL striving for more visibility, and UEFA continuously reshaping European competition, this could be the perfect moment for Celtic to make a statement. Marinakis, with his resources and connections, could help Celtic leverage those shifting dynamics to their advantage. Being proactive now, while other clubs navigate uncertainty, could allow Celtic to leapfrog into a new competitive tier. It's about seizing momentum. And Marinakis, by all accounts, is a man who doesn't wait for opportunity to knock. He builds the door, kicks it open, and walks through with confidence. And let's not forget the domino effect this would create. Rival clubs would be forced to respond. Rangers, Hearts, Aberdeen, all would have to reconsider their financial strategies and squad investments. The SPFL itself could benefit from the added spotlight and sponsorship interest. Television deals might become more lucrative, fan engagement could increase, and the league's reputation might evolve. Marinakis wouldn't just be investing in Celtic, he could inadvertently be transforming the entire landscape of Scottish football. That ripple effect is what makes this rumor even more fascinating. The implications extend far beyond Parkhead, for now it remains just that, a rumor. But it's a rumor with legs. It's got momentum, substance, and just enough credibility to keep us all watching closely. If it materializes, Celtic could be standing at the dawn of a new era, one defined by ambition, continental presence, and possibly silverware beyond domestic borders. If it fizzles out, it will still have sparked an important conversation about where the club is headed and what it's willing to become. Either way, this story isn't going away. Eyes are on Glasgow, ears are to the ground, and somewhere, maybe in London or Athens or Glasgow itself, meetings are happening that could change everything. Hello fans, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, as it means a lot to Celtic FC. Also, share your opinion about the news in the comments below. See you in the next video.